The most important part of the emotion code has to do with the heart. Now, ancient civilizations believed that the human heart was the seat of romance, and the seat of the soul, and the seat of creativity, and really the core of our being. And in Western medicine, we've really not paid much attention to that. We've just kind of believed that those ancient peoples didn't have the technology that we have now. And so we've always kind of poo-pooed those ideas. We now have equipment that can measure the magnetic field of the heart. And we find that the heart's magnetic field extends 12 feet in diameter around the body, making it by far the most powerful organ in the body. And it's been proven in the laboratory that when you are feeling love or affection for another person, your heartbeat will appear and be measurable in the brain waves of that other person. Think about that for a moment. So there is information that we're sending to other people all the time. Well, these ancient peoples believed these things about the heart, and when we started transplanting hearts back in the 1960s, people would report strange things, like suddenly their handwriting had changed completely, or suddenly their taste in music, or their taste in food, or the things that they really loved would change. Suddenly they would have memories of places that they'd never been to before, and they would know that they had been there. We call that cellular memory. The heart holds the memories of the things that you really love. And when you're feeling like your heart is being broken, most of us go through that at one point or another in our lives. We feel like our heart's going to break. We're really being hurt, or we're deeply grieved about something. That is an assault on the deepest core of your being, on your heart, which is really a second brain. In those circumstances, if that happens to you more than once or twice, your subconscious mind will put up a wall around your heart made of the energy of the trapped emotions that have become lodged in your body. So it literally is a force field that's put up around your heart. If you've been divorced, you have a heart wall. If you have gone through abuse of any kind or traumatic emotional difficulties of any kind, you will have a heart wall. 93% of people on this planet have this phenomenon. When that heart wall is taken down, and in the Emotion Code book and the videos, we teach you very easily how to do this. Anyone can do it. When that wall is taken down and that heart is suddenly open again, suddenly things start being attracted into your life that you really want. Suddenly people find love who never ever thought they would. I received an email recently from a woman in her 80s who said that she had never had a happy moment in her entire life until her heart wall was removed, and now she can't stop smiling. People who finally find their soulmate after searching their whole lives. People who find wealth and find abundance and happiness who never ever thought they could find it. And people who find health who didn't think they'd ever find health either. Taking down that wall that is around your heart is the most important thing that you can do for yourself. And it's the message in the Emotion Code. What does it have to do with relationships? It has absolutely everything to do. If you're having difficulty finding your soulmate, or if you're having difficulty staying married, or if you've been through a divorce, there's probably a heart wall that's there that is interfering with that whole process. And taking down those emotions, getting rid of that depression and that anger and resentment or the frustration or whatever is there, making up that wall around your heart, so that that heart can finally be free and open, and that pure essence of who you are can finally radiate out into the world and attract what you really want. It's the most important thing that you can do for yourself.
For more information, visit us online at drbradleynelson.com.